Lauren Booth grew up around the exciting world of entertainment. From a young age, she was surrounded by the glitz and glamour of the industry, which had a profound impact on her personality and aspirations. Her early years were filled with vibrant experiences, attending various events and meeting influential people. This exposure not only sparked her interest in the media, but also instilled in her a sense of confidence and curiosity. Lauren's childhood was a blend of ordinary moments and extraordinary opportunities, shaping her into the dynamic individual she would become. Her half-sister is Cherie Blair, a famous British journalist and broadcaster. Cherie's success in the media world served as both an inspiration and a guiding light for Lauren. Watching her half-sister navigate the complexities of journalism and broadcasting, Lauren learned valuable lessons about resilience, dedication, and the power of storytelling. Cherie's influence was significant, providing Lauren with a role model who demonstrated that it was possible to make a meaningful impact through the media. Cherie Blair is married to Tony Blair, a former British Prime Minister. This connection to one of the most prominent political figures in the UK added another layer to Lauren's upbringing. The Blair household was often at the centre of political discussions and decisions, giving Lauren a unique perspective on the intersection of media and politics. This environment fostered her understanding of the broader societal issues and the importance of using media as a tool for advocacy and change. While Booth had a privileged upbringing, it also taught her the importance of fairness for everyone. Growing up in a family that valued education and social justice, Lauren was encouraged to think critically about the world around her. Her parents instilled in her the belief that with privilege comes responsibility. This principle became a cornerstone of her values, driving her to seek fairness and equality in all her endeavors. Her childhood experiences in a supportive and intellectually stimulating environment laid the foundation for her future activism. This idea became really important to her later in life. As she grew older, Lauren's commitment to social justice and fairness only deepened. She became increasingly aware of the disparities and injustices in society, and this awareness fueled her passion for activism. Her early contemplations about fairness evolved into a lifelong mission to advocate for the underprivileged and marginalized. Lauren's determination to make a difference was evident even in her youth, as she often engaged in thoughtful discussions and activities aimed at promoting equality. Even as a child, Booth was curious about the world and loved stories. Her inquisitive nature led her to explore various subjects, from literature to history and everything in between. She spent countless hours reading books, writing stories, and asking questions about the world around her. This curiosity was not just a pastime, but a driving force that shaped her intellectual and emotional growth. Lauren's love for storytelling became a powerful tool in her later career, allowing her to connect with people and convey important messages through her work. These qualities helped her become a successful journalist. Her early exposure to the media, combined with her curiosity and passion for storytelling, paved the way for a remarkable career in journalism. Lauren's ability to empathize with others and her dedication to uncovering the truth made her a respected figure in the industry. She used her platform to highlight important issues, giving a voice to those who were often unheard. Lauren Booth's journey from a curious child to a prominent journalist is a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of truth. Lauren Booth's job as a journalist let her explore her curiosity and help people whose stories weren't being heard. She quickly became known as a smart and insightful writer and broadcaster. Booth wrote for important newspapers and magazines like The And. She wasn't afraid to write about difficult topics like social problems, politics, and what was happening in other countries. Booth always tried to understand people's experiences and focused on how events affected their lives. Booth's belief in fairness grew stronger when she went to Palestine. Seeing the difficulties faced by the Palestinian people living under occupation deeply affected her. This experience made her want to fight for human rights. Booth started speaking up for Palestinians. She used her position to tell people about what was happening in Palestine. She questioned the usual stories told about the conflict between Israel and Palestine. While her work in Palestine showed her a lot of suffering, it also started a big change in her thinking about life and her beliefs. Booth began to think about her own beliefs and what life really meant. She learned about different religions and ideas. She thought a lot about her own life. This journey led her to Islam. She found comfort and a way of understanding the world in this faith. Embracing Islam, a big decision. In 2010, Lauren Booth decided to become a Muslim. This was a very personal choice after years of thinking about her beliefs. Booth becoming Muslim showed how faith can change a person. It was a very important moment in her life. After this, she decided to live by Islamic rules and to help people understand Islam better. Facing the music, public reaction, and personal challenges. When Lauren Booth publicly announced her conversion to Islam, the reactions were immediate and varied. People from all walks of life had something to say about her decision. Some were genuinely curious, wanting to understand what led her to make such a significant change in her life. Others were more skeptical, questioning her motives and the authenticity of her newfound faith. Among the supporters, there were those who admired her bravery and the courage it took to embrace a new faith so openly. They saw her as a role model, someone who was not afraid to stand up for what she believed in despite the potential backlash. These supporters often attended her public speaking events, clapping and cheering her on, providing her with the encouragement she needed to continue her journey. On the other hand, there were individuals who strongly disagreed with her decision. They couldn't understand why she would leave her previous beliefs behind and adopt a new religion. Some of these individuals expressed their disapproval openly, while others kept their negative opinions to themselves, silently judging her from a distance. The online world was particularly harsh. Social media platforms were flooded with unkind comments and hurtful messages. People gossiped about her, spreading rumors and making assumptions about her character. The anonymity of the internet allowed individuals to say things they might never say to her face, amplifying the negativity and making it even more challenging for Booth to navigate her new reality. Despite the negativity, Lauren Booth remained steadfast. She didn't let the harsh words and disapproving looks deter her from her path. Instead, she used these challenges as opportunities to educate others about her faith. She spoke confidently and passionately, determined to share her story and the reasons behind her conversion. Booth often addressed crowds, speaking from the heart about the negative reactions she faced. She used these moments to explain her beliefs, hoping to foster understanding and bridge the gap between different communities. Her speeches were filled with passion and conviction, resonating with many who heard her. In addition to her public speaking, Booth became an active advocate against prejudice towards Muslims. She worked tirelessly to change the way the media portrayed Muslims, challenging stereotypes and promoting a more accurate and positive representation. Her efforts were not just about defending her own faith, but about creating a more inclusive and understanding society for everyone. Life after conversion, helping others. After becoming Muslim, Lauren Booth's life changed. She started working to bring people of different faiths together and helping those in need. She traveled to many places, talking about her experiences and helping Muslims and people of other religions understand each other better. She also worked with groups that help people who are poor, improve education, and make the world fairer. A message for everyone: kindness, fairness, and faith. Lauren Booth believes that everyone deserves to be treated with kindness and respect. She wants everyone to be treated fairly. Her own life story shows how faith can change people and make the world better. Booth continues to speak up when she sees unfairness. She encourages peace, understanding, and kindness between everyone. Making a difference. Lauren Booth's lasting impact. Lauren Booth is remembered for her bravery, strong beliefs, and kindness. Her journey has been one of transformation and dedication. From her early days as a journalist to her current role as an activist, she has always been a voice for the voiceless. Her work spans across various fields, including media, humanitarian efforts, and interfaith dialogue. She has consistently used her platform to highlight issues that matter and to bring about positive change. She challenged stereotypes, brought people together, and inspired many people with her story. Her ability to connect with people from different walks of life has been a cornerstone of her influence. Whether she is speaking at a conference, meeting with community leaders, or participating in interfaith dialogues, Lauren Booth's presence is always felt. Her story is one of resilience and hope, showing that one person can indeed make a difference. She has worked tirelessly to ensure fairness for everyone and to help Muslims and people of other faiths understand each other. Her humanitarian missions have taken her to various parts of the world, where she has worked on the ground to provide aid and support to those in need. Her efforts have not only provided immediate relief, but have also fostered long-term understanding and cooperation among different communities. Her work in promoting interfaith dialogue has been particularly impactful, breaking down barriers and building bridges of understanding. This has made her a powerful force for good in the world. Her dedication to charity work and her ability to mobilize support for various causes have earned her numerous accolades and the admiration of many. She has received awards for her contributions to society, but perhaps her greatest achievement is the lasting impact she has had on the lives of those she has touched. Her supporters come from all walks of life, united by their respect and admiration for her tireless efforts. Booth's work continues to be important. In recent years, she has expanded her reach through her writings and public appearances, continuing to advocate for justice and equality. Her books and articles provide insight into her thoughts and experiences, offering inspiration to those who read them. Her presence at events and in the media ensures that her message remains relevant and that her influence continues to grow. She remains a beacon of hope and a reminder of the power of one individual's commitment to making the world a better place. It reminds us to be kind, talk to each other, and stand up for what we believe is right. Lauren Booth's enduring influence is a testament to the impact one person can have when they dedicate their life to the service of others. Her story encourages us to look beyond our differences and to find common ground. It is a call to action for all of us to engage in meaningful dialogue, to support one another, and to work together towards a more just and compassionate world. Her legacy is one of love, understanding, and unwavering commitment to the greater good.